I think that it is safe to say that reactions for this particular news are going to be all over the place. There's going to be people who are incredibly happy about it. There's going to be people who are going to be ticked off about it. And there's going to be people who just flat out don't care. I'm kind of somewhere between option one and option C. I don't really care for me, but I know that there's a lot of people who've been waiting for this. What is this? It's Madden. Madden NFL 2021 is finally going to be on Google Stadia. Now, EA had said that they were releasing Madden and FIFA on Google Stadia at some point in 2020, and that obviously didn't happen. Why didn't that happen? We don't know. My guess is it's probably COVID related. Getting a game running porting a game and then getting it running well on a brand new platform is hard to do, especially when you are busy at work making the next version. I mean, Madden is one of those games that you get a new version every single year. So that means that the amount of people that they have to port the last version, which is about 6 months old, to a brand new platform, that's going to be a tough sell. And that's my guess is why it took so long, is because they were busy working on the new stuff. Now, there's going to be people who are really, really happy about this. And they're going to be happy about this because they are huge fans of Madden football and they want to be able to play it, and they can't go out and buy an Xbox Series X or a PS5, either due to the cost or because they are impossible to find. Whatever the reason is, it's hard to find one of those new devices. And sure, they could go out and buy an Xbox One or a PS4, and they would have probably, I'm going to guess, the same experience. We don't know. They would have probably the same experience that they would on Google Stadia. So why wouldn't they do that? Well, do you really want to go out and buy one of the last gen consoles when the next gen is just sitting there waiting for you? I know that I personally am not interested in doing that. Like, I have a PS4. I don't have an Xbox One, and I'm not going to go get one right now because I would rather have an Xbox Series X than that. But anyway, for me, I would prefer to play on Stadia anyway. Not necessarily this game, but most of my games. So to have Madden be available on Stadia is a big deal to all of those people who don't want to buy a device, but they still are interested in playing a football game. Now, there's also going to be people who are ticked off about this. Not that the game's out, but that the game's finally out. The football season is effectively over. I only know this because I got a notification, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, that the Super Bowl, the teams that are on the Super Bowl are now in place. I don't know who they are. Feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. But I got a notification on my news app that was like, the Super Bowl is this team versus this team. So the football season's over. And it's not that people don't continue to play the Madden after football season, but I'm sure that the number of people goes down quite a bit. And then you also have to keep in mind that there's people who wanted to play Madden 21 on Google Stadia, and they waited and they waited and they waited, and then finally it comes out, but the next version of the game isn't all that far off. We were just talking about this the other day on our Stadia podcast, StadiaCast. So I can also understand why those people would be disappointed. Then there's the people who like sports but do not care about simulation football, and so they won't care about this. And there's people who don't care about sports, that's me, and are not really terribly interested in the game itself, and they're not going to care. But the people who do care about this news, they really care about this news. So what is this news? I've been talking for too long and I haven't really told you the date. So we've got a press release here from EA, And I'll put a link in the description down below so that you can read the whole press release yourself. Here's what it says. EA Sports is delivering a transformed Pro Bowl through Madden NFL 21, meeting the next generation of NFL fans where they live online. The event will stream on NFL, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, as well as EA Madden NFL on Twitch on Sunday, January 31st at 5 p.m. Eastern, capping a week of Pro Bowl celebrations across the NFL, which also includes a free trial of NFL 21. So that means people are going to be able to play this game. If you're not sure, if you're interested in playing Madden, well, now you can try it out. And you don't have to download anything. You just load it up on Stadia and see if it's a game for you. Myself, I haven't played a Madden game since Madden 92, I think. Maybe it was 94. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was on the Sega Genesis or on the Super Nintendo. You can see it right there behind me. I think that's 94. I haven't played a Madden game since then. Maybe I'll really like it. And I'm going to be able to check it out. And when am I going to be able to check it out? Well, I'm going to be able to check it out on January 28th. You can play Madden NFL 21 for free across all platforms, including launch on Google Stadia starting January 28th. So Madden NFL is finally on Google Stadia. It's only a matter of time before FIFA follows in Madden's footsteps. I was trying to find in my brain there a play on words, and I didn't find one. Let me know what play on words I should have used there on the bottom. But it's only a matter of time before we also get what most people call the real football on Google Stadia as well. Here's my question to all of you. Is it too late? We know that the next version of Madden is coming in the fall, which, sure, that's like 9 months away. We also know that the next version of FIFA is on its way. So is it too late for you to purchase Madden on Stadia? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you hyped for the game? Do you not care? Let me know that as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.